Great respected friends, welcome you all. Gratitudes for giving me this chance to be with you for some time every day, trying to learn from our Shastras the knowledge to live a useful, noble life for ourselves and the world at large. I'm sure you two are getting benefit out of it. Congratulations for being able to make it every day regularly. Suggestion also is that let us not give up this every day, equipping ourselves with the wisdom. Right, friends? Now, six things today also common sense thought, Sankalpa, Sahanavavatu mantra, Vedic chanting, Bhagavad Gita, Tulasi Ramayana study. In our today's common sense thought, quickly browse through these five things. First one is where do you stand right now in the present? With regard to your people around, with regard to the situations around, with regard to your own inner mental makeup. All that shows what you have been doing in this life from the time you are conscious and also in the earlier maybe 10, 12 lives, knowingly or unknowingly. Because all of that only brings us to this stage of what we are now. Right? So think about the outer life, like to which family you are born in, parents and your whole family. In many ways, you can think one or two ideas I give you. Is that family poor or rich? Families educated or uneducated? Morally, ethically, pure, beautiful or impure? Mainly, absolutely nastika, non spiritual, or mediocre or spiritual. To that family you are born because you only did such type of things in the past deserving to be born there. Accept it. Oh ho, so I'm born to these parents, etc. That means what? I was like this in my earlier lives. So to your friend circle, your family circle, the place where you are. है ना? If you are born in a very rich place, that means those punyas you have done और स्लम एरिया में पैदा है उन सारे गंदे लोगों के बीच में का अर्थ हुआ कि we were that only in the past, isn't it? Correct. So too within ourselves also. ये बाहर का देखा, inside us. The very unhealthy body, very weak sharira. So too, weakness in all our faculties, or the mind is always full of negativities of passions and greeds and angers and lusts and jealousies and cruelties and crookedness and materialism. इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? All along we were doing these things only, entertaining these only. So thus that's how my character is. Or in Gita language, if our mind is full of tamoguna, only rajoguna, that's what we were entertaining last few lives. And because of that, because nothing happens accidentally. Everything has its own reason of the past. So all these are non-positive. Positively bhi dekho. If you are born in rich family, orthodox family, let us say na, very spiritually oriented family. There are people in this world, the entire family is dedicated to some temple or a Mahatma or an organization. So regular they are in upasanas, pujas, satsanga. ये सब कर रहे हैं तो गुड फैमिली और born. You have done that पुण्य. ऐसे भी लोग हैं. Like the other families, children, parents, grandparents, all of them are drink, dance, eat, third class. That's what the Rakshasatva they were doing in the past. है ना? If your mind is good, noble, charitable, value oriented, इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? हम ये करते आए हैं. Right? All in all, what are you now in the present? Inside and outside shows you what were you doing and creating your own personality, knowingly or unknowingly. Whether you know it or not, whatever you do, the result for it, what has to come, shall come. Nobody can stop. First point is that one today. Second is, therefore, Right from the present is in your hands. Visualize for yourself the future, what you want to be, isn't it? Then plan for it and reach out. And in that also, two things always are options. One is only with regard to the wealth and enjoyments, technically called as artha and kama. You want lot of richness, lot of wealth. Then उस तरह का business करो, उस तरह का उपासना करो, and also lot of indulgence and enjoyments, bhoga. There are ways for it. But any day they are perishable, any day they will bind us, they will pull us to lower life. So generally we don't recommend. But there is a people who opt for it and they work hard, reach out. The other option is the dharma moksha purushartha. So I want to grow in my morals, in my ethics, in my scriptural knowledge, all these things. Then work towards it. Visualize for the future. Point number two. Point number three is very crucial. Key, nothing positive growth happens just like that overnight. Falling down may happen, but growing up, rising up, evolving up doesn't happen overnight. It's a lot of tyaga, lot of krishi, mehnat for many, many lives called as tapasya. Lot of sweating, toiling hours we have to put with so much of sacrifices. कोई भी कुछ भी just like that suddenly नहीं पाते हैं, नहीं बनते हैं. So keep that in mind and be mentally prepared that to reach that lofty goal, I have to work for lives together. In each life, little by little only I grow. I am ready for that. Keep that in mind. This is the third thought. Fourth is what? So even though we are clear about the goal, we are wanting to work, but still to consistently perform, we have to have the inspiration. We have to have the motivation. We have to have the readiness. Where from it can be gathered is just open your eyes and look around the world. And in this world, right from political field up to spiritual field, in between fields, mein, how many hundreds and thousands are relentlessly working? Non-working lazy fellows may be majority, 80-90%. Because of the 10% only the world is running good. But that 10% should be inspiration to us. Look at them. If they can do, therefore I also can. Any example which can help you, take them. Inspire from yourself from them. Say, if they can sacrifice and do, why can't I? You understand? Any field mein le lo. Starting from, let us say, the simple ones. See, how many newspaper wale सुबह 2:30 3 बजे उठकर they give the papers. तो livelihood के लिए है, but they are sacrificing sleep and working or not. When we are lazy, can't get up in the morning, that should be an example. How many milk वाले सुबह 4 बजे लाकर दूध रख देते हैं? Isn't it? How many of these सब्जी वाले, फल वाले 5 बजे मार्केट जाकर सब ले आकर बेचने के लिए तैयार रहते? In how many thousands of temples, the pujaris, even some of the bhaktas, by 5 they are in the temple, freshly bath taken. Now they are doing their upasana seva. Examples. So to these roads and all cleaning people, all रात भर वो लोग बेचारे काम करते हैं. From these onwards, any example, the politicians' struggles throughout the day, even at the age of 60, 70, 80. बाबा उसको तो मैं नमस्कार करता हूँ, अरे बाबा क्या इंस्पिरेशन है अंदर से. हाँ, some of them may have some negativities or incomplete knowledge or wrong loyalties. ये सब टोटल देश का दुष्ट प्रारब्ध है एंड उनका अंदर का नेगेटिविटी वो है, ठीक है, वो अपना उसका अलग जवाब देंगे. बट द फैक्ट दैट दे आर एट द एज ऑफ 70 80 आल्सो वर्क, the cinema actors, how much they are sacrificing to keep fit, the sports person to keep fit. कितना मेहनत आउटिंग से वो लोग ऊर्जा खर्च करते हैं, एक्सरसाइजेस करते हैं. The mountaineers are there. Like everybody, the artists are there, the singers. For 50 years, they don't even eat ice cream or any spicy thing. क्योंकि गला खराब होएगा। एक दिन को भी हमें गला खराब नहीं करना। Some people don't even fats eat, they eat. They don't even मोटे बने, figure out of shape हो जाएगा. We don't get opportunities for our cinema roles. Are they not working, beta bolo? If you look at the world, so many are there, so tirelessly work. See the ISRO's continuous researches, the DRDO's continuous research, the IMA Indian Medical उनका चल ही रहा है, चल ही रहा है, चल ही रहा है. Oh, बाप रे. The best of all are the farmers. 6 बजे जाकर वो खेती करके क्या क्या रहे. Not a small work. So do people in the borders, the soldiers. Round the clock they have to be there. कितना tough होता है. So see all these examples. The doctor's work of taking care of patients, not an ordinary work. Diagnose करो, सही दवा दो, ensure that they are healthy and fit. People, millions are becoming diseased. So many doctors are working, nurses are. है ना, कभी कभी इमरजेंसी 48 घंटे का इमरजेंसी होता है. 48 hours, बाप रे. यू कांट वर्क मोर देन 2 hours. बाद में थक जाते हैं, आपको नींद चाहिए. So learn from them and get inspired. If they can do, why can't I? There are some bad people also. Work hard. You know, the scam fellows, the terrorists. Don't learn the scams and terrorism from them, but learn the hardworking principle. This is a fourth aspect, right? Fifth one is what then? Finally, what should be the goal? Okay. Professional goal you must have, other social goals. Yes, ठीक है. If you come to the Swamis Acharyas like us, we cannot recommend and insult you by giving you the smaller goals. You may choose, others may suggest. There may be thousand sadhus, sannyasis, or gurus or speakers may suggest you thousands of very inspiring, entertaining goals, artha kama related. हम तो इतना ही करते हैं. Final goal as we are studying Geetha and Upanishads is only go beyond the upadhi tadatmya and discover your inner true nature. This is ultimate. From my side, from the Shastra side, from the great saints and sages. The other goals, professional, the monetary, the social, the other world's goal. You know, just like we want to go to the state capital, national capital, or other prosperous country. Nowadays, they want to go to the Mangala Graha, Shani Graha. Or in the same way, our Purana Itihasas tell us various upasanas, yajnas, doing which you can go to the Vishnu Loka Vaikunta, Shiva Loka Kailasa, Rama Loka Saketa, Krishna Loka Goloka, Indra Loka, Swarga, Brahma Loka, Brahma Loka. Many are there. They are all much well furnished, well facilitated, very beautiful places of more and more enjoyment. To do this upasana, this vrata, this anushthanam, this yajna, they say for reaching. Oh, log recommend karte honge, you may like it, but I won't recommend. I say all of them are endful, leaving you again at the square one. They are not infinite. They are apurna and ashashruta, incomplete and impermanent. Complete and permanent is only the self. So that highest goal only we recommend, whether you agree or not, accept or not. So first one, see the present, assess what you are doing in the past, accept it. Two, now present के लिए plan करो, how do you want to be in the future. Three, nothing is achieved overnight, you have to work hard. Four, get the inspiration from the people around. Fifth one is, if at all you ask me, the ultimate goal is, na ham dehosmi, na ham jivosmi, aham brahmasmi. That's the goal. Nothing lower than that can be giving us completeness, and there is nothing higher than it. Whether you are able to understand it or do it or not, like I am telling you, but doesn't mean that I have done all that and right now I am in that experience. But I know I am deciding for it. Slowly I am doing it. Very soon Prabhu Kripha will come. As it comes to whomever he blesses, whoever are his devotees and sincere. But then Pakka. No, no, you don't have qualification, hey Swami. You need 10,000 lives. I said, okay. The 10,000 lives is okay for me to reach this goal. Then 10 lakhs of the other lives, where जितना भी करो, जितना भी पाओ, फिर भी you are finally at zero level. 5 things discussed. Think about it little more. Om Parabrahmane Shruti Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Asmadgurubhyo Namaha Sankalpaha Tesham Sarvesham Krupanugrahena Upanishadutta Brahmatmeki Bodhena Asmin Kshine Eva Moksha Kaivalya Praptyartham श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास संतवांगमयोक्त साध्य साधनान भाव सिद्ध्यर्थम तत्रोक्त ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता दर्शनानुग्रहण प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्ष मार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्य दिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय भूभागादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापना उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवा तपस्यादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृतेषु संप्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद् देवता गुरु शास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृ देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थमनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारण वेद पारायण श्रीमद् भगवद गीता अष्टादशोध्याय से अध्ययनम श्री रामचरितमानस सुंदरकांड अध्ययनम विवेक वैराग्य भक्ति ज्ञान योगादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम विजय अवाप्त्यर्थम मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मार्थम वैदिक संस्कृत्यर्थम विश्व कल्याणार्थम च करिष्यामहे। संकल्प हो गया। नाउ डू द सहनाम तो ओम 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 सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। The Vedic chanting 36, 37, 38, 39, 41 और 42 7 अनुवाकास all सब मिलकर सब 30 मंत्रास 32 8 minutes it will take। ओम अथ वेद पारायणं ऋग्वेदः षष्ठम मंडलम अथ षट्त्रिंशत्तम अनुवाकात् आरभ्य। ओम सत्रामदासस्तव विश्वजन्याः सत्रारायोधये पार्थिवासः सत्रावाजा नाम भवो विभक्ता यद्देवेषु धारयता असुर्यं अनुप्रयेजे जन ओजो अस्य सत्रादधिरे अनुवीर्याय स्यूमगृभे दुदयेर्वते चक्रतुं वृञ्जन्त्यपि मृत्युतयो वृष्ण्यानि पौंस्यानि नियुत सष्ठुरिन्द्रं समुद्रं न सिन्धव उक्तशुष्मा उरुव्यच संगिर आविशन्ति सरायस्थामुपसृजा गृह्णान पुरुश्चन्द्रस्य त्वमिन्द्रवस्वः पतिर्बभूथा समो जनानामेको विश्वस्य भुवनस्य राजा स तु श्रुतिश्रुत्यायो दुवोयुर्द्यौर्न भूमाभिरायो अर्यः असो यथा नः शवसा च कानो युगे युगे वयसा चेकितानः 37 अर्वाग्रथं विश्ववारन्त उग्रेन्द्र युक्तासो हरयो वहन्तो कीरिश्चिद्धि त्वा हवते स्वर्वान् रुधीमहि सदमादस्ते अद्य रौद्रो नेहरय कर्माग्मन् पुनाना सरुज्यन्तो अभूवन् इन्द्रो नो अस्य पूर्व्यः पपीयाद्युक्षो मदस्य सौम्यस्य राजान् आसत्प्राणासः शवसानमच्छेन्द्रं सुचक्रे रत्यासो अश्वाः अविश्रवयुज्यन्तो महीयुर्नो चिन्नु वायोरमृतं विदस्येतु वरिष्ठो अस्य दक्षिणामियर्तीन्द्रो मघोनां तु विकूर्मितमः यया वज्रिवः पर्यास्यंहो मघा च धृष्णोदयसेवि सूरीनः इन्द्रो वाजस्य स्थविरस्य दातेन्द्रो गीर्भिर्वर्धतां वृद्धमहाः इन्द्रो वृत्रं हनिष्ठो अस्तु सत्त्वाता सूरिः पृणति तूतु जानः 38 अपादितौ तु नश्चित्रतमो महीं वर्षद्युमतीम् इन्द्रहूतिं वन्यसिंसीं दीतिं दैव्यस्य यामञ्जनस्य रातिं वनते सुदानुः दूराच्छिदावसतो अस्य कर्णाघोषादिन्द्रस्य तन्यतिब्रुवाणः एयमेनं देवहूतिर्ववृत्यान् मद्र्य गिन्द्रमियं मृच्यमान तं वो धिया परमया पुराजा वजरमिन्द्रमभ्यनुष्कर्यैः ब्रह्मा च गिरोदधिरे समस्मिन् महांश्च स्तोमो अधिवर्धदिन्द्रे वर्धाद्यं यज्ञ उत सोम इन्द्रं वर्धाद् ब्रह्मगिर उक्ता च मन्म वर्धाहैनमुषसो यामन्नक्तोर्वर्धानास्मासाः शरदो द्याव इन्द्रम् एवाजज्ञानं सहसे असामि वावृधानं राधसे च श्रुताय महामुग्रमवसे विप्रनूनमा विवासेम वृत्रतूर्येषु 39 मन्द्रस्य कवेर्दिव्यस्य वह्नेर्विप्रमन्मनो अयमुशानः पर्यद्रिमुष्टा ऋतधीतिभिर्ऋतयुग्युजानः रुजदर्दुग्धुग्नं विवलस्य सानुं पणीर्वचोभिरभि योधदिन्द्रः अयं द्योतयद्युतोऽव्यः तूं दोषावस्तोः शरद इन्दुरिन्द्र इमं केतुमदधूर्नो चिदह्नां शुचिजन्मन उषसश्चकार अयं रोचयधरुचो रुचानोऽयं वासयद्वृतेन पूर्वीः अयमीयत ऋतयद्भिरश्वैः स्वर्विदा नाभिना चर्षणिप्राः नो गृणते प्रत्न राजन्निशः पिन्व वसुधेयाय पूर्वीः अप ओषधीरविशावना निगा अर्वतो नृचसे रिरीः 48 इन्द्रपिबतुभ्यं सुतो मदायाव स्यहरी विमुचः सखाय उत प्रगाय गण आनिषद्याथा यज्ञाय गृणते वयोधाः अस्य पिबयस्य जज्ञान इन्द्रमदाय क्रत्वे अपिबो विरश्मिन् तमुते गावो नर आपो अद्रिरिन्दुं समह्यन् पीतये समस्मै समिद्धे अग्नौ सुत इन्द्रसोमात्वा वहन्तु हरयो वहिष्ठाः त्वायता मनसा चोहवीमिन्द्रायाहि सुविताय महेनः आयाहि शश्वतुशताय यादेन्द्र महामनसा सोमपेयम् उपब्रह्माणि शृणव इमानोथा ते यज्ञस्तन्वेव योधातु यदिन्द्रदिविपार्ये यदृदग्यद्वास्वे सदने यत्र वासे अतो नो यज्ञमवसे नियुत्वान् सजोषाः पाहि गिर्वणो मरुद्भिः 41 अहेडमान उपयाहि यज्ञं तुभ्यं पवन्त इन्दवः सुतासः गावो न वज्रिं स्वमोको अच्छेन्द्रागहि प्रथमो यज्ञियानां याते काकुत्सुकृताया वरिष्ठा यया शश्वत्पिबसि मध्व ऊर्मिं तया पाहि प्रते अध्वर्युरस्थात्सं ते वज्रो वर्ततामिन्द्रगव्योः एष द्रप्सो वृषभो विश्वरूप इन्द्राय वृष्टे समकाधि सोमः एतं पिब हरिवस्थातरुग्र यस्येशिषे प्रदिवियस्ते अन्नम् सुतः सोमो सुतादिन्द्रवस्यानयम् श्रेयाञ्चिकितुषे रणाय एतं तितिर्वौप याहि यज्ञं तेन विश्वास्तविशीरा पृणस्व वयामसि त्वेन्द्रयाह्या र्वाचरन्ते सोमस्तन्वे भवाति शतक्रतो मादयस्व सुतेषु प्रासा अवपृतनासु प्रभिक्षु 42 प्रत्यस्मै पिपीषते विश्वानि विदुषे भरः अरङ्गमाय जग्मये पश्चात् दग्ध्वने नरे एमेनं प्रत्येतन सोमेभिः सोमपातमम् अमत्रेभिर्रुजीषिणमिन्द्रं सुतेभिरिन्दुभिः यदि सुतेभिरिन्दुभिः सोमेभिः प्रतिभूषत वेदा विश्वस्य मेधिरो दुषत्तन्तमिदेशते अस्मा इदन्धसो ध्वर्यो प्रभरा सुतं कुवित्समस्य जेन्यस्य शर्धतो विशस्तेरवस्मरतु ॐ शान्तिः 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 42 we have done. Good number. Bhagavad Gita, 50th mantra twice, 52 4 times. Subject under discussion is Bhagavan promises. Again, I will tell you the essence of steps of all sadhanas, essence of this Gita and all other shastras. When practiced, one reaches to the ultimate experience. So let us study, know them, find time to practice them, find one's own spiritual evolution. 50वां 2 बार 51 4 बार. Start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geeta Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Brahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ अष्टादशोऽध्यायः मोक्षसन्न्यासयोगः 50तमो श्लोकौ श्रीभगवानुवाच ॐ सिद्धिं प्राप्तो यथा ब्रह्म तथाप्नोति निबोध मे समासेनैव कौन्तेय निष्ठा ज्ञानस्य या परा सिद्धिं प्राप्तो यथा ब्रह्म तथाप्नोति निबोध मे समासेनैव कौन्तेय निष्ठा ज्ञानस्य या परा 51 श्रीभगवानुवाच बुद्ध्या विशुद्धया युक्तः बुद्ध्या विशुद्धया युक्तः बुद्ध्या विशुद्धया युक्तः बुद्ध्या विशुद्धया युक्तः धृत्यात्मानं नियम्य च धृत्यात्मानं नियम्य च धृत्यात्मानं नियम्य च धृत्यात्मानं नियम्य च शब्दादीन् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा शब्दादीन् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा शब्दादीन् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा शब्दादीन् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च Together, twice. Shri Bhagavanuvacha buddhya vishuddhaya yuktaha dhrutyatmanam niyamya cha shabdadhin vishayan styaktva raga desho vyudasya cha. Again, Shri Bhagavanuvacha buddhya vishuddhaya yuktaha धृत्यात्मानं नियम्य च शब्दादीन् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च. Right? Now, before that 51 mantra, 50th को एक बार पूरा पढ़ लेंगे. Then we enter into that. What is the promise? Bhagavan said in the 50th shloka, He Kaunteya, me nibodha, listen from me, understand from my teachings. Okay. What is that you want to teach us? Nishtha, establishment. Which side of establishment? The moment it is said establishment, it is establishment. Again, why the question? Because we are nishtita in so many things which themselves are not nishtayukta. Therefore, Bhagavan says, paranishta. Me nimodha. From me, learn to get established in the Supreme. Supreme Nishtha. Finally established. Again, you won't come out of it. Shake. Which is that Nishtha? Hey, Bhagavan, you are going to teach. You are telling me to gain is Jnanasya Paranishta. Jnanasya Paranishta. The supreme final establishment in the Jnanam. Which Jnanam? By that, what I establish is Yatha Brahma Apnoti. That by that Jnana Nishtha in which you get the Brahma Anumoti, Paramatma Anumoti, ultimate reality Anumoti. So, Yatha Brahma Apnoti, Jnanasya Yatha Nishtha Para, Tat Me Nimodha. From me, learn the Brahma Jnana Nishtha, which is Paranishta. Okay. And then, how are you going to tell elaborately? Samasenaiva. Because Vyasena, exhaustively, I already told you in the entire Gita. Now the time also Yuddhaka hai. You say Samasena eva. Precisely. Because yourselves are wise, you already heard it, you'll be able to catch when I give you the bullet point summary essence gist. And remember one thing, Arjuna. To whom I can tell, or to who is the one who is capable of listening this Brahmanishta dene wala Jnananishta? Who will be qualified to have this? Not everyone. Then who? Siddhim prapta. The one who already by his efforts achieved a siddhi. Which siddhi? As it was said in the earlier shloka, Naishkarmya siddhi. What is that Naishkarmya siddhi? Wherein the heart is absolutely pure. How the absolutely pure the heart is? Asakta buddhi jitatma vigata spruha, which we studied last 3-4 days. Then sannyasena. With these sadhanas, the one who purified his heart, that state is called Siddhim Prapta. To that person, I am teaching. This Paranishta in the Jnana, by which Brahma Anubhuti is gained. And I am telling you, Samasenaiva. So, Siddhim Praptaha Yata Brahma Apnoti Tata Me Niboda. Jnanasya Paranishta Niboda Me Samasenaiva. He Kaunteya. He Kaunteya Samasena Eva Me Niboda. ज्ञानस्य या परा निष्ठा तद निबोध यथा ब्रह्म आपनोति तथा निबोध बिफोर दैट सिद्धिं प्राप्त How to achieve Siddhi? I already told in the earlier shloka. Siddhi is preparation, qualification, Shuddhi of Antakarana. तो हे कौन्तेय सिद्धिं प्राप्तः यथा ज्ञानस्य परानिष्ठा यथा ब्रह्मण आप्नोति तथा मे निबोध. See how many times Guma Firake I am telling. Try to catch. So by studying this particular next 6-7 shlokas and practicing them, if we are already purified in our heart, we will be having the Brahma Jnana Nishtha. That I am that Brahman. Everything is Brahman only. Other than him, nothing is real, permanent. Everything is imaginary, temporary. I need not run for the permanent I already got. That permanent is infinite. Therefore, I am infinitely blissful. So these are all Vedantic technical terms. When you listen from now onwards, next 20, 30 years, may you being youngsters, all of that you become familiar with. After that, kuch bhi aisa, Vedanta Shastra, Tattva Shastra, Geetha, Upanishad, suno ya padho, you will be able to grasp. Like 10 years, medicine, when you study. Thereafter, all the medical books, articles, terminologies, they are all easy for you because that's all ka practice. So today, one who practiced the law for 15, 20 years, he knows all the cases, this, that. So to the one who has done accountancy, उनको सारे इधर से वे 15-20 साल लगातार पढ़ो, all this Gita Upanishad Jnana becomes very familiar. And then the beauty of it, the depth of it, the utility of it, the liberation giving effect of it, all of that you'll be able to grasp. After that, you will love only Shastras, you love only the spirituality. And pursuing that, you will go on evolving, you experience the ultimate. Like anybody who tried, they have done, they have achieved it. So, he Kaunteya, Siddhim Praptaha, Yatha Jnanasya Paranishta Brahma Apnoti Tatha Me Samasenaiva Niboda. मेरे से सुनो, थोड़े में बताता हूँ. पहले सिद्धि पाकर आ जाओ, अंतःकरण शुद्धि. फिर मैं आपको साधनाएं बताता हूँ. By which, following which, slowly, Brahma Jnana Nishtha, you get established with Brahma Anubhuti, and that is Para, Supreme. There is no greater establishment than establishing in Brahman because it's permanent. Other than that, everything is temporary. It is like seeking a permanent job in a temporary company. Yeah. I get it. You know that intelligent youngster. Yeah, beta. मिल गया तुमको पर जॉब परमानेंट. हाँ स्वामी, परमानेंट जॉब मिल गया, बट कंपनी टेम्पररी. Job is permanent. Tell me the whole world itself being temporary. How can there be anything permanent? Something beyond the world, the substratum world, is permanent. That's called paranishta, jnanasya paranishta. उसी का हमें निष्ठा पाना है. That is called technically as Brahma. तो सिद्धिं प्राप्तो यथा ब्रह्मा तथाप्नोति निबोध में समासेनैव कौन्तेय निष्ठा ज्ञानस्य या परा. तो as he assured, promised, now from verse number 51 से लेकर भगवान will go on telling us step by step sadhanas to be done. Okay, up to 53, 51, 52, 53. 54 its result, and 55, 56 also next level of sadhanas. They are in a good flow. Many of them are seen in our earlier study, so we can go through it. For you and my sake, let us make a count of it today. That's it. Study tomorrow. First, buddhya vishuddhaya yukta. Second, dhrutya atmanam niyamya. Third, shabdadin vishayam styaktva. Fourth, ragadvesha vyudasya. 5, viyukta sevi. 6, lagvashi. 7, yatavakaya manasa. 8, dhyana yoga parha nityam. 9, vairagyam saupashadha. 10, ahankaram. 11, balam. 12, darpam. 13, kavam. 14, krodham. 15, parigram. Vimuchya. 16th, Nirmamaha. 17th, Shanta. When these 17 are done, Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate. The 18th will come to us. Then what are the Lakshanas of the one who has reached Brahman? Brahmabhutaha, Prasannatma, Nashochati, Nakangshati, Samasarvesh Bhuteshu, Mad Bhakti Lavate. All of that you can do by devoting to me and blessed by me. Blessed. This is how Krishna slowly coming to the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita Mata study or teachings. So first round we have done it, 10 rounds, 12 rounds minimum required to enter into the heart of Gita, allow the Gita to enter into our hearts. And this being Sakala Vidya Grantha and even Moksha giving Grantha should not have any doubt about its utility and about repeatedly studying it. बाकी जिनमें से हमको फंसना ही है उसको एक बार भी नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए. ये शास्त्र जो हमें हर तरह का विजय देता है should not be there any hesitation to repeatedly study till the deep knowledge is happened. Right, friends? See you tomorrow, this portion tomorrow. Thank you, Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now, last topic of the day. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Sri Janaki Vallabho Vijayate. Sri Ramacharitamanasa. Panchamasopara. Sundara Kand. When Bhagavan in this way praised Vibhishana, saying that you have all these gunas, all Vanaras were so happy, they said Jai Jaikar to Rama. Now Vibhishana talks two or more beautiful things, thanks him, and asks for the best thing which any of the Bhakta can ask from the Lord. Such a beautiful chopais and doha we are going to chant. After the 48th doha, the chopais. 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then doha also. Start. Om Sunulanke sakala gunatore tate tumha atisaya priyamore Rama bachana sunibana rajutha sakala kahai jaya kripa barutha sunata vibhishanu prabhu kaivani nahi aghata shravanamrita jani pada ambu jagahi बारहि बार हृदय समातन प्रेम अपार सुनहु देव सचराचर स्वामी प्रणत पाल उर अंतर जामी उर कछु प्रथम बासन रही प्रभु पद प्रीति सरित सोबहि अब कृपाल निज भगति पावनी. One second. Oh. सुनहु देव सचराचर स्वामी प्रणतपाल उर अंतर जामी उर कछु प्रथम वासन रही प्रभु पद प्रीति सरित सोबहि अब कृपाल निज भगति पावनी देहु सदा शिव मन भावनी एवमस्तु कही प्रभु रणधीरा मागा तुरत सिंधु कर नीरा. Jadapi sakha tava ichha nahi, mora darasu amogha jagamahi, asakahi rama tilakate sara, sumana vrushti nabha bhai apara. रावण क्रोध नल निज श्वास समीर प्रचंड जरत विभीषण राख्यो दीनेहु राजु अखंड जो संपति शिव रावण ही दीन्हि दिए दस माथ सोई संपदा विभीषण ही सकुचि दीन्हि रघुनाथ सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज okay having taught what should be the bhakta lakshanas having told that such bhakta is pranapriya to me Bhagavan tells Vibhishana you have all these sadgunas that's why you are atishaya priya more extremely dear to me listening to this all vanaras also did Jaykar to Bhagavan. Then Sunata Vibhishana, Prabhu Kai Bani. Vibhishana, having heard Bhagavan's words, both. One, Bhakta Lakshanas, he mentioned. Second, he acknowledged that I am his Bhakta. He says, I am most dear to him. Listening to this, Nahi Aghata, Shravanamruta Jan, those words of assurance, teachings of the Lord were so nectarine. Listening through years, Vibhishana was overwhelmed only. Then Pada Ambujagahi Barahi Bhara again and again holding on to the feet of Lord Rama. Hrudaya Samatana Prema Apara. So much of prema devotion. He could not hold in his heart, holding the feet, tears in eyes. A great situation scenery, you can imagine, of emotion. That Lord has recognized my sadhanas and sacrifices of purification, recognized my ananya bhakti to him, and he has acknowledged. He says, Vibhishana, Sunahu Deva, O Lord, please listen. Sacharachara Swami, O Lord of the entire Charachara, Pranatapala, the one who is protector of those who surrender, and Ura Antaraja, the one who reveal in the heart of those who surrender. Deva, Sacharachara Swami, Pranatapala, Ura Antaraja. Four adjectives Vibhishana uses for the Lord. He says, some negativities I might have had in my heart, but all of them gone with my devotion at your feet. Now give me the final Sharanagati Bhakti at your feet, like Bhagavan Shiva has. Bhagavan says Tathastu. Then he asks for the water. With that water, he does Tilaka to So, Vibhishana asked for bhakti. Bhagavan gave protection, bhukti, rajya, mukti, and chiranjivitva. That's the glory. Two more things are there. Tomorrow I'll discuss with you. Today we'll stop. Om Durjana Sajjano Vyat Sajjana Shantam Mukta Purnamada Purnasam Om Sri Guru Param. All Sri Krishna Geeta Mata ki Samas Ramachandra Ramayana Sadguru आज के आनंद की. Thank you. See you tomorrow.